All right, so a few questions for you here today. Overall, and on a day in and day out basis, how would you rate yourself when it comes to feeling like you're in control of your business? How about being in control of and being able to consistently manage your time? How about managing your energy, your emotions, the way you feel on a day in and day out basis? Do you know without a shadow of a doubt what your long-term, big picture business goals are? Now, if you don't, you should, but that's not what this video is about. So hopefully you do, and if you do, are those goals broken down into tasks, and are those tasks consistently time blocked in your calendar? Do you go to bed at night knowing exactly what you intend to accomplish tomorrow so that when you wake up in the morning, you know exactly what your mission is that day? I guess I'm trying to say, are you in control of your business, or is your business in control of you? So let's talk about the proactive agent versus the reactive agent. Now, the reactive agent wakes up late, usually because they were up too late, grabs their phone, checks their email, and immediately allows the outside world to dictate their agenda for the day. They usually find themselves pulled in like a million different directions every single day because they don't carve out any time to purposely and strategically set their own agendas. The proactive agent knows how important it is to wake up even just a little bit earlier so they can start the day on their terms. The reactive agent has an unhealthy relationship with time. That's the best way I can put that. They say things all the time like, there's no time, I don't have enough time, while the proactive agent understands that time is literally the most precious resource available to anyone, and so they are meticulous with the way they allocate it. The reactive agent lives out of their inbox. They're checking emails nonstop because they're obsessed with things like inbox zero. It's their inbox and like a never-ending to-do list. The proactive agent knows that they're not going to make any extra money if their inbox hits zero, right? They get paid when they sell and rent property. And so they're more concerned with making sure their pipeline's healthy and their SOI is well nurtured. They also know a to-do list is just a glorified wish list. It tells you what to do, but not when to do it. And so the proactive agent structures their business through their calendar. They structure their lives through their calendars. They time block. They know what to do and when to do it. They respect their calendars. They treat their time blocks like appointments. So when something comes up that gets in the way, which of course happens all the damn time, right? They reschedule that block as opposed to just kind of forgetting about it. The reactive agent makes lists and lists of things to do, but never seems to get to the really important stuff because they give their full time and attention not to what's necessarily important, but to what screams the loudest for their attention. The reactive agent says things like, I'm overwhelmed, and leaves it at that, while the proactive agent is going to say, I'm overwhelmed and here's what I'm going to do to fix that. The proactive agent is that way because she or he chooses to be so. Now, I've helped hundreds of agents and I've seen firsthand the most organized, methodical, proactive, mid-six-figure to seven-figure agents don't start out that way. They wind up there out of necessity. They reach a point where they realize, hey, maybe I can be an absolute slave to real estate, break my neck, work 90-hour weeks, have zero personal life, and maybe I'll hit low six figures. But they know they're not going to grow much past that point unless they change something. So the ones who want to truly build a business, grow a business where they're making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year and beyond, know that it takes systems and structure, intention and discipline. And I'll leave you with this. If you're watching this and you're feeling bad because you know that most of the time you're a reactive agent, don't feel bad about it because you can do some things literally like right now, okay, to change that. And the great news is you don't have to take drastic or radical steps. You can start small. As a matter of fact, I recommend that. From my experience, you're probably much closer than you think. So what can you do? For example, you want to wake up way earlier so you can get more done? Cool, I love it, I'm all for it. So start by going to bed 15 minutes earlier and waking up 15 minutes earlier a day for a few weeks. 15 minutes, even 10 minutes. I know you can do that, right? If you're living out of your inbox and your to-do list, instead, try using your calendar to block one day this week and really be disciplined following those blocks, okay? Do it and see what that feels like. I'll bet you're gonna notice a difference. Maybe you need to get into the habit of calling prospects, but the idea of just like banging the phones for an hour a day is intimidating, so you keep putting it off and putting it off. So try this instead. Time block 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week. And in that 10 minutes, your entire job is to make one call. That's it, one call. Now, when you think about making an hour of calls, how does that feel in your body? Probably not great, right? How does one phone call a day, 3 days a week feel? Better, right? So take these steps, small, tiny, really simple. Think stars if you have to remember that, okay? Because that's gonna lead to a habit. And once you have a habit in place, you're gonna be a much more proactive agent. So as always, guys, I hope this video helped you. And also, as always, if you wanna get on the phone with me and talk to me about how I can help your real estate business, all you gotta do is there's going to be a link. I'm not sure where you're seeing this video. There'll be a link to book a call with me. Call is absolutely free. We'll get on the phone for, half hour, 45 minutes. We'll take a look at how you're spending your time. We'll take a look at your schedule. We'll take a look at your business, and we'll see if I can help you out. Call is absolutely free. Like I said, it's not some sales call in disguise. If you want to talk about what it's like to work with me one-on-one after we have our call, you could ask me about that. If I think we're a great fit and I'm positive I can help you, we'll have that discussion. But if we have that discussion, totally up to you. So again, I don't know where you're seeing this video. If it's on social media, there'll probably be a link in the comments to book a call with me. Or if you're getting this email, there will be a button or a link somewhere in there. All right, guys. That is it for me. Hope you're having an awesome week so far, and I will talk to you soon.